Okay, hi, welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3. I know we did a lot of Gwent last time. That is not gonna be like the norm at all though. I think maybe at maximum 2 in a video, but I think we'll try and stick to doing 1 just because I know not everyone's interested in it. Obviously I wanna, well, the only reason why I kind of did those last time was because it is a part of a side quest, so I wanted to do it, but it's not going to be the norm at all. Instead, today we are focusing solely on the main mission, and if we have time, another side mission that is in Novigrad. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out the way. I believe we'll probably have a new cutscene because we did do a bit more of the main quest last time, so let's give it a watch.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Reuniting, an Oneromancer
Look at
and
Sarah.
an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Reuniting, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I figured we'd have one of those. So, I believe we're gonna go find Dandelion, which is exciting. I love Dandelion. He's so cute. Oh. Hello? What is going on? Are they trying to steal? Oh. Whoa. I might not make this. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm gonna make it. I'm Geralt. Witcher Vivia. Is that right? Let's meditate, just to refill our stuff, and obviously it was nighttime. So we'll refill to get it to the... Ooh. Wait, where is this? It looks like a sewers of some kind. Silverton. Locked. Okay. We must have to use a key or something. I'm guessing that's part of a side quest. So, we will leave that and let's get on with going to the Rosemary and Thyme, which I believe is in this area. Yeah. Maybe I should get the notice boards. With that, read the. Ooh. I need to use weight markers to find this place. Okay.
It's a waste of words.
No, I'm not. This is not very nice.
You see the empty shipping?
I'll go around this way to get it.
No one knows how it got there.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Yeah, I like that attitude, kiddo. Except I'll be the one doing the killing because you're way too young. I don't want you to have to experience that. No.
Oh.
Here we are. Here's the notice. What?
You seen the new waitresses?
No. Be worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by
I don't
the
think I like that.
Novigrad.
Beware of thief.
The eternal
Thief.
fire burns
Thief.
within these
Thief. Sunday last, someone broke into the merchant gin Longbody's cellar, taking out of it a barrel of triple mead. Around the time of the break-in, witnesses saw a thin, bald man rolling a barrel down the street and giggling to himself. The thief was also noticed to be singing a rude song in which he called himself Potterin. If anyone knows the perpetrator's current whereabouts, they are asked to contact the injured party immediately. Announcement concerning items of a magic nature. May the following hereby be known. The production, possession, or sale of any magic items whatsoever, exempli gratia, amulets meant to bring good fortune, desire, intensifying potions, doors used to cast curses or their likeness and so forth, is strictly forbidden and shall be punished with the utmost severity. His Excellency Cyrus Engelkite Hemmelbart, Hierarch of the Eternal Fire. Festival of Nilfgaardian Culture cancelled. It pains me to inform you that, in light of recent events, the decision has been made to call off our planned Festival of Nilfgaardian Culture. Will buy books. We'll purchase books, content not important, as long as they're bound in attractive leather and have titles written in gold plate. I wish to display them in my salon in a bid to lend my domicile gravity and sophistication. Warning, to the clever person who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. If you're reading these words, pay attention. I purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market and I'm going to sit by my window, day in and day out, till the end of the world, if I have to. Waiting for you to show again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes, or where the sun don't shine, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Beware haunted house and cheating merchant. To all upstanding residents of Novigrad, hark the words and warning of a loyal fellow townsman. Do no business with the blackguard the Jonkir. Though his line is held in high esteem and considered honourable, he himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a residence at a most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. There can be no thought of inhabiting it, for an evil spirit torments all who set foot therein. For now the ghost contents itself with rattlings and pranklings, but who knows what foul deeds it will turn in time. Let then anyone with half a bit of wit about them stay far away from said home, and never make any deals or sorts with this defrauding de Jonquier. Is that what we did? Oh no, it's a different haunted house. Interesting. I thought it would have been connected to the main quest, but no. I'm gonna go get this notice board too before we get into the main quest.
What's it like, beheading a king?
What?
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
Personal announcement. Widower, 60 years of age, of medium height above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate, seeks old maid or childless widow of a similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are required to send a missive with a faithful engraving of their likeness included to Post Resant Gildorf CO Romantic. P.S. No response will be given to letters without a full name and valid return of address. P.P.S. Women of the elder races, halflings in particular, need not inquire. Wanted, Tris Marigold. Eyewitness testimony has confirmed that Tris Marigold of Maribor, known as the 14th of the Hill, a member of the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses, is currently in residence in our fair city. Anyone in possession of information about her place of hiding, plans, or accomplices is obligated by law, both divine and human, to report to the nearest outpost of the Temple Guard at once, and whoever helps the witch by giving her food or shelter shall burn alongside her. No! Warning. We read that one. Important. Do not... What? Merchandise. The goods must be purchased by them. Okay. Portrait. Artist wanted. I'm in need of portrait artist to paint a likeness of my beloved daughter. The portrait is needed in order to finalize the betrothal contract in which she is to enter with a young man from Kavir. Note that the canvas should be ornamented, without an exaggerated emphasis on realism, concentrating instead of bringing out my dark character. I think we read that one before too. A quick coin and a pinch. Need coin fast? Those blasted non-humans at the Vivaldi Bank said your credit's no good, come see me. No people were required, no question asked, no limits, loans available in Hakalandian francs. Annual interest rate is 700%. That is insane. Oh my god. Okay, before we go down to here, I do want to go get this point of interest. And then we'll immediately go down to the main quest. Oh, hello. Interesting. Where does that lead?
His sin shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith.
I am in curious nature now. I do want to go get this side mission first. Look how pretty. Yeah, what the hell is that? How am I even meant to get across there?
Ah, now she was a beauty.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
What?
First they killed my son, now they'll throw
was so
me in the
glum.
street.
The old hag.
Okay, I think we get through it through here, if I'm not mistaken. That area was really cool though. It looked like the cellar. I wonder if it led round to the same place of which the door is locked. Sorry guys, don't mind me. Can I... is that locked? Yeah. This feels like it's gonna be
I
difficult
serve the
to get
eternal
to.
fire.
And her land deals Fiztech.
Remember, dear believers, your tithe to the church. It most fully expresses your faith.
Beware, freak.
I have no clue how. What does that say? Is that about Triss? The necromancer and witch Philippa Eilhart has been declared a public enemy. Information leading to her capture will be
Tried to
reported.
be going, my man.
But how am I meant to get to this area? I'm so confused. I really wish there was like a way you could put in a custom waypoint because I don't know how I'm supposed to get around there. The only thing I can really think of is going more up here and then jumping over. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I can try, I guess. Whee! Don't die. The music's intense. Why did I decide to do this? Out of all the missions, why was it this one that caught my eye? Can I can't get up, really? I can't get up there? No. I'm hoping I'll be able to climb up there somehow. Yeah, because it is right above here. How am I meant to get up there? What have I done? Oh, okay. We just had a little nap in the river. No, sea? Is it a sea? Is it a river? Like, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, I'm so silly. I can't even like, okay. You know what? Let's, God. What do I do? What do I do here? What do I do? No! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Ah!
Get up! Come on, you did make it up before. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh god, he does that too fast. Bro! No, no! Go! Go! Let's go back to here. Okay. Did it? God, I didn't count the other one. I'm gonna run back, get the other one. I'm not gonna go and try and get that. Why am I going back? I'm not gonna try and go and get that side mission just because I don't know how to get to it, and I do kind of just want to do the main quest. Obviously, I'll get it at some point. I just don't exactly know how to right now. So. I also don't know where that trapdoor was. Maybe it was up here. I'll pick all these up. Where it was here. I really want to see where this leads. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be intense. Do I want to do this right now? Ooh. Is this a lot? Where are my relative? Okay. Interesting. Let's have... Let's have a look the other way. I assume it does connect into the other place that we found.
Just wonderful.
I was not expecting that. I don't remember what way we just came and what way we didn't. No, I don't want a waypoint. Get rid of that one. No. I said I don't want it! Thank you. Right, that was the way I just checked out. The ladder's there. This way is a dead end. What's around here?
An illusion. Just wonderful.
I tried to dodge forward. I was like, oh my god, what is going on? Bit rude. So there is an illusion here. Yeah. Ooh. What is this? I can't read that book. Okay, interesting. And then this leads out to God knows where. Where the hell is this? Where are we? Oh, get up. Girl! I swear, if you don't get up. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Phosphorus. I don't know if there's like lore to that or something. It felt like there should have been something I read there, but I couldn't find anything.
Off the ship, dressed for a masquerade.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Sorry.
Perhaps to them we look to be wearing costumes, or because of this idiotic war. Women once knew how the ladies in Nilfgaard dressed, and now...
Oh, you're right, my ladies.
Hello, fellow. Well met.
Fashion.
Sod off.
The greatest tragedy the war has wrought.
Okay, let's go to the Rosemary time. I'm sorry, I get really sidetracked really easily in this game.
Hair-brained, all of them.
I can't help it. It's just, it's filled with so much stuff that I have a plan. I'm like, oh, wait, let me go do this. Oh, wait. Let me go. Is that Triss?
Save me!
Is that Triss? Triss Marigold, witch and harlot, is wanted for the practice of black magic and conspiracy against the crown. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded.
Mug like that. Won't get
Who is that? No.
Never fight a witcher.
Lord!
That's what's coming out for you, yeah. Congratulations, you know. Anyways.
Couple shays.
Blimey, there we're foul.
Oh, I love the town. Also, can we just talk about, I have the crowd density on, I think, the minimum, just so it runs better in these parts, and it's still really well populated. Obviously, I'd imagine there'd be so many more if I put it on, left it on the highest.
Come back, you stinking scatties.
Zoltan!
Don't give a
Wait a
flying fuck what you
minute!
wanted.
The gods heard the land's cry, its people's long wish is over, King Radha feared will save them all. Is that my Zoltan? Okay, well, can I get in, please? Hello? Let me in. I want to get in. Oh, okay, I went through the wrong door.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Hello, Zoltan. Is Dandelion here or is it just Zoltan?
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Gladly.
With pleasure. Let's dance.
Okay, I don't have to kill these guys. So, let's not. It's a lot harder to do, actually. Which is funny, because I am champion of both Velen and Novigrad, but apparently I cannot do
Reminds me
this.
of our days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Okay. Yay!
Leg it!
Run off, guys.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
That's a bit rude.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off. Need to spill your guts to me now.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I
Perchance.
talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where is he?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on.
What is that?
Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
He looks so good.
Get out, pal.
He actually looks so good. It's insane. It's crazy.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters. From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
From the finest
Oh my
vineyards,
God.
every last one.
No one knows
Letter
the
from
fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Dear Rabbi? Dear Viscount, Once more, I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Duvelet, called in some circles a cold and heartless woman. The tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes. Bamil Durab. What's this? Oh, that's that one, okay. Hello. There's something around there. There's this.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
I remember the first time I heard his name. I was like, what? Okay. I guess I'll stash one of those. I'll just keep the rest on me. I'll stash one of those too. Cool.
Get out, pal.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours. And the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
That wyvern looks so tiny compared to the ones that we fought. Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, the music, the singing you. For that one brief moment, I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed and wanted nothing more than for you to... What did I just read? Anyways, what else? Ooh, okay. Wait. Okay, that looks like what it is we have to read. Because it's doing a little flow. So I'm gonna try and leave that till last. Letter from Fran. When will you return to Sidaris? I hope it'll be soon, for I miss you terribly. Wanting to see you again literally pains me. If you were to come send me a message beforehand, I'll ask my mistress for a day off. Is he cheating? Just.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them.
Handy.
He also
for
made a
us.
habit of
What
noting down the
hell is
times of his
going on
meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
That could help, to be fair.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies at my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such you?
We couldn't have gotten
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
another
And you figure
paper
that's unnatural because...
right on instead of destroying his
Wonderful.
planner.
Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay, so we have to read his planner. What's up here, though? Damn. Okay, we're getting some good loot, is what I'm finding. Ooh. Was that 2 water or 24? I think I looted that one. In here. I love how we're just stealing everything. 9. Olives. I love olives. I love olives so much. Like, fun fact, I actually didn't used to like the taste of olives when I was younger, but I would love the smell, so what happened there? When my sister would order them, I would take them and I would smell them, and then I just ended up liking them at one point. I don't know what happened to cause it, but I just started liking them. I prefer green olives, but I'll still take black ones, especially in bread. Black olives, I think, go the best in bread. Okay. Reading his planner. How do we do that? I'm guessing it's something in the inventory. Quest items. His planner. Read. Rosa va Artir. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humorous blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf, Molig. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not sure when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf villa next to the morgue, Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventurer did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, what? Far corners laundry near the mouth of the Pontar, Marabella. Though her cries are divine when... God. Standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. Okay, a figure most rare, her natural jewel, look deep in her eyes will be made a fool. Tailor's shop across from the tannery. Okay. So those are all people. Cool.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Some people.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes.
What?
Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
Is that from a story or something?
Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins out of her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Anyways.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Gwihir.
Geralt.
Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra?
Atra.
Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned
But that seems
Dandelion
so
to tutor
long ago.
Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. Instructor.
Last one.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
I love
Not
his
without
rhymes.
reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this
Is
one,
that
then?
Fran?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
You see, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Real.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay. I'm glad I spoke to him. Right. We have 5 people to go and see. Let's go see them. I'm gonna guess it put us to the closest one first. Yeah, Vespula, is it Elihal? Elihal, then Molly, Marabella, and Rosa.
Turned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
What? What do you mean?
Julia claims you agreed to...
Ooh.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no
That
bad.
model looks amazing.
He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Ooh. Clean.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
What did you just call me?
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
Oh, come on.
So, let's see if you're a good bargain, or
I don't
just
want to have
cheap
like the king of
shit.
beggars on my back, so. You think I'm worth the money? What is going on over there?
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
My bad, girl.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point.
Oh, okay, fine.
Junior shan't forgive me.
She knows.
Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess.
I should have
well,
just paid them.
I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Well, I need to ask you about.
Don't know if you remember. We
Dandelion.
met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Okay, she
Ouch.
doesn't like him.
What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last
okay.
straw.
Which is
All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours?
Dandelion.
I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
No.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
I am embarrassed on his
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
She's no better. Girl, stand up for yourself. Know your worth. Why are we just clipping through these?
Made no more last month than
I'm
they did in a week
confused.
this time last year.
Everybody's skimping. There's a war on. Folk don't spend coin on new
Look,
clothes.
I'm just making
That's
your
fool talk.
guys'
War
job
on
easier if
war,
I
the
just take
rich are
this.
always fond of finery.
Then why are they not giving me anything to sew?
Because new fashions have come, where you're still sewing your own shags.
Damn. Okay. Right. Let's head up
By
to
tomorrow, be better
Ellie
than
Hall.
yesterday.
Who's up here somewhere? Oh, me back.
Oi!
Me back.
Live honest and always speak the truth.
Nice razors you got there.
Here we are.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Eh?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Ellie Hal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Ellie Hal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Ellie Hal was one of Dandelion's
Is
girlfriends.
Dandelion?
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What?
Any better?
So you're...
Ellie Hal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
The way
I
girl
met
was
him one
just
night in a tavern.
stunned.
He was blind drunk.
I want to know. Tell me.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me.
Okay.
Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear-fixed or a hole patched.
I can imagine
When did you
Dandelion
last
not
see
wanting
him?
to change
Some time
his fit.
ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
Another
You're
person
too
to go
late, I
visit.
fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
What?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead.
Is a Doppler
Discovered
one
clothing.
of the...
Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality.
I feel
I'm
like
a Redanian countess one
they're
day,
in the
a
bestiary,
dockside
right?
thug the next.
Or am I
That
thinking
is
of something
true
else?
freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Thank you for the help.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Okay. Marabella, Molly, and Rosa. Ooh, we got a character bio out of them. Cool. I wonder if we're gonna go speak to... You mentioned someone else. Why can't I remember their name? Other people were mentioned. I think... Oh, what was the first girl's name too? Why am I just blanking out right now? I don't know. I low-key think I'm hungry. I don't know why. I've been eating like so much. I'm so hungry like all the time.
Come closer.
Don't ask why. No clue.
You'll find out everything.
A rat catcher. What's this? Bring your children to Marabella's School for Tots, where they will learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. We charge no fees, but welcome donations from all. Your generosity is what keeps us going. That's really sweet. Hello.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
My
after
uncle's
all.
in the circus.
Why not?
Because he can
A
swallow
rat
swords.
bit him,
Can you?
and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
That's enough.
That's me as a witch hunter.
Gather your things and go home.
You know, wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough,
Stop it!
he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a
Golly,
fever.
a witcher.
That I am.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
In a good way
You
or
read
bad?
you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe
Fungi?
No.
I've never heard it written
won't even
as
try to
fungi.
guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Okay.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me.
Is it?
So I thought if it's done...
Don't get me wrong, I love Dandelion, but the way he's treating everyone is crazy.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol
Chat
their
with your
noble
horse, girl.
beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
I'm more into like fighting beasts, so
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
unless you got a poem about that. I don't have an opinion, sorry. Okay.
Oh, Mummy says hello.
Talk to Molly. Where is Molly? Molly. Molly, 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 Molly. I always forget we can see how far away we are from the objective. I actually really like being able to see that. I love the little wolf. Oh, little.
This Baroness Lavalettes villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting.
Is someone
Has Var
snoring?
Emry sent you to rid Novigrad
Is that one of the
the monsters?
gods?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sure.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
I do not like these guys. I don't trust them. Okay, I'm glad it didn't make me do it. Because I would not have been able to keep with a similar pace to them. I think that's one thing I wish this game had, like an option to have you keep at the same pace as the people you're with. It's something they do in Red Dead, but they don't do it in this. Okay, the Vegelbud's estate.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I like Roach.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Gaul.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
It's like Tony.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
I'm on one of the last two. If I actually put my vote
Is
down.
Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice.
I don't trust them. This is weird. This is sus.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Okay, but how's the stamina on it?
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Okay, I've got to
Well
win
said.
now.
So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Ooh. I want to go chestnut or Zerrikanian. They did. I'm gonna go
Heard
Zeracanian.
tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I think he said the
I'll not
Thunderbolt
ride
was
with you,
too
but I shall
headstrong.
bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I don't want a horse that's too difficult to control, and plus he said that the Bay one, their reputation was known for stamina. So.
Riders, ready!
Don't
Come on.
the horse!
Let's go!
I haven't even done a race in this game yet. This is my first I should have practiced. I should have practiced in Velen when I had the chance. This is not good. Okay, we're reaching another checkpoint. I'm gonna have to slow down a bit.
I adore the speed, the rush of air!
Get him to regen stam. And go for a little bit more.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Ah, Witcher! Are you the punch? Oui, oui, d'accord, merci beaucoup. Pourquoi? That did not make sense in French, but it's fine. It's fine. I need him to... Did I win? Okay, that was easy. What the hell? Why was I stressing?
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Why,
Thanks.
you.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Ooh, a superior racing
Now,
saddle.
could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to
She looks like the
return
first
to
woman we
Novigrad.
spoke
We'd
to.
be delighted to join you for the journey.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Washed your hair lately?
Hello.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Speaking of Dandelion, why are they walking so quickly?
That's right. Except it's the other way around.
I'm not
always
letting him
saving
put dirt on my name.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No.
He has
Sadly,
got a
I
wild
haven't got a
imagination.
clue. We've not seen each other in ages.
When was
the
the last
Baroness
time?
don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
He's a sister.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Who is he on
course.
about though?
He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
So he wanted you to pay for it.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've
Dandelion!
not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all.
It must have been
Blonde, for starters.
another one of the women
Maybe
he was
they've
with.
different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thank you.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request.
Oh, love.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
I can't like keep. What's it called when you have to keep and like blah 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 blah. Sticking up for someone I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
How far did we go? I didn't check. I assume it was farther. And I didn't even have to do it, so that's lovely. I'm excited to see the new saddle.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Thank you for inviting me.
Likewise. See ya.
Okay. Let's look at the new saddle. It's this one. Superior 50. Oh, it's the same. I mean, I'll take it, but like it's the same. I also have so many. Wait, why do I have so many of these? Bonus experience. I want to keep the bonus experience. I know it's not a high amount, but hey, if it levels me up faster, I'll take it. And the last one's right here.
Did you catch him?
What do you want?
Why is it being chucked?
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Find a way in. Okay. Well.
We crossed the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
What grace, what style.
Hey.
Fancy a hop back to my place, Chris?
Another way in. I'd imagine like jumping over, but it doesn't look like I can. Can I speak to them again? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Can I speak to them again or something? Let me meditate. Hey, we're level 15? Wait, why is our X... Oh, we're about to be level 16. Wait, what the hell? When did it get so high?
Eat shit.
That's a bit rude.
Shut off!
Another way in.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Ooh. Okay, that was easy. Who's that?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
There's a
Sorry
guard
to sneak
right
in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing
That
here,
is me.
vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac.
I should have said that.
My new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa var Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
Listen to her.
As you say, miss.
Haha, loser. Oh, is someone angry? I'm never doing that again.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Well, hopefully she won't be
Sick of it all.
gripping mine.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little
follow me.
Hello. We were just floating. Hello, madame.
Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Good to start with. I must know your worth.
I'm scared. Please say I'm not gonna actually have to fight her. Oh god, we've got no armor on.
Yeah!
Who was that?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can
Lost your nerve?
one?
She's good.
Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Didn't we just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
What?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when
What
you
is
dodge.
up with the...
Oh, I know.
What is up with her?
Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
I'm so confused.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Ma'am, I'm not here to fight you.
Too late to surrender.
I literally just want to know about Dandelion.
Stop flaunting and fight!
Ooh, ooh, okay. She's getting better. Ooh, okay, ma'am.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Ma'am, the only one who's not handling anything here is you.
Damn it! Well,
thank you.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, I'm too busy.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed.
I don't like her, she scares me.
As you wish.
I don't know what's going on, it's weird.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
What is this about?
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain.
Why,
Edna sent
Iona?
Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not Dandelion.
Especially
as much as I love him.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects.
Dandelion act.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
He took both of
lessons
you.
in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up
Wait.
quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and
So did
generous
he know
patron
they
of
were
the arts
twins,
as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
Okay.
Been a
Was
pleasure, but I've got stuff to take
one of the
care
girls he was seen with from
Exceedingly
Kavir,
nice to
right?
meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
The disapproving tut tut tut. I love that. I was really confused though when they were saying like we and us. I don't know. We're level 16. Julio. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? Adios, guys. Thanks for the help.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
It was incredibly confusing, but they're all good. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I just need to get out. Thank you very much. Right, consult with Zoltan.
Aye, what sour mug?
I wonder if Zoltan's actually found anything. Because he was off doing his part of the list.
My child's fallen ill.
Dandelion! What have you gotten yourself into? What have you done? They should all be a lot angrier with him than they are. He should be glad. I mean, I guess that they really couldn't do anything. It's not in this time, but... God, Dandelion sure does love to get around, doesn't he?
Racial hygiene's
I miss Dandelion, though. I just love Dandelion.
Ah!
think he's so funny.
In from Temeria.
Such a silly goose. Right, up here we go.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bird?
Oh, hello.
What's this? Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird.
Found anything?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Do you want to take that off of her, or...?
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, you'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion.
That we are.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Let's hear them.
Let's hear.
I want to hear.
I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic...
That is a very Dandelion thing to do, to be fair.
I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else.
Was he trying to find something
else
or something?
Mystery woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from
Yeah, they all
Troberits,
said that.
Named Kellanetta
Well,
or something
most of them
like
said that he saw him with her.
Is it clear as crystal? It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who is she?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Aww.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. The lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Ooh.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn. Okay, wait, I really want to do this because we can put in the Greater Bloom mutagen. And then we can also add in a new one. What can we do? Glyphs, art. I want this one, I think. So I'm gonna get that and then I'll probably upgrade it too. Oh my god, I love this! This is so cool! I wish we had another lesser red mutagen. But we don't yet, unfortunately. We do have a greater green mutagen though, and a greater blue mutagen, so that will have to do for now. We met a few people. We met Elihal. Why? Okay, Elihal. Geralt generously interpreted one of my notes to mean... No, what? Geralt erroneously interpreted one of my notes to mean that Elihal and I had been a couple. What is going on with how I'm speaking? And I had been a couple. Alas, while anyone would be thrilled to count this outstanding elf, wonderful conversation partner, and superb tailor among their conquests, in fact, no more than friendship and fine wine had ever passed between us. Geralt found this out when he visited Elihal's tailor shop, where he also got a first-hand glimpse of the elf's unusual hobby, adopting the dress and mannerisms of those different from himself in race, gender, and social status. We have Louisa Lavalette, Baroness Maria Louisa Lavalette. Baroness Maria Louisa Lavalette was the talk of Temeria in her time. This noble woman had been King Foltest's mistress and even bore him 2 illegitimate children. This caused quite the scandal and prompted several notable families to take up arms in revolt, only to be bloodily crushed by the king's forces who took Lavalette Castle during a hard-fought siege. To the Baroness's good fortune, Geralt of Rivia was with King Foltest at the time and saved her son Ariane from the fate that otherwise would have been his for having participated in the revolt. Louisa Lavalette thus had every reason to think highly of the Witcher, and her esteem became quite apparent the next time they crossed paths. I'm so glad I played The Witcher 2 because I would have missed experiencing all that. I'm just so glad. Zoltan, a dwarf, a soldier of fortune, a veteran of the Battle of Brenna, an inaccessible optimist, a committed altruist, a lover of rough drinks and roughest songs, a master gwent player, and, above all, a dear and loyal friend to me and Geralt. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Zoltan Chevet. We first became fast friends years ago when Geralt and I ran into Zoltan and the band he was leading at the time across war-stricken Riverdale. It proved our fate to cross paths many times after. We eventually became inseparable companions, sticking together through good and ill. At our tale's beginning, Zoltan and I had gone into business together, running a Novigrad tavern called the Rosemary Inn. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave that there for today. I know that this mission isn't finished, but I've been recording for a while and it feels like there's still a lot more to go on, so I will leave that there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part of The Witcher 3. Okay, bye.